welcome to or welcome back to Girls Guide. We are so happy to have you guys back this week. As per usual, I am Ellie.
And I'm Kaylee. Join us as we discuss video games in depth from their lore to their gameplay and designs. Thanks for joining us. This week we will be discussing The Sims 4 with our segments Character Countdown, The Lore Cave, and Our Thoughts, and a special interview.
So The Sims 4 is a game in which the sky's the limit. With free building, character creation, and buildable relationships, it's really no wonder they call this game The Sims. That's a joke about it being a simulation, if you couldn't tell.
It's a play on words.
Yeah, I'm so smart. Yeah.
Big brain.
Yeah, so I think we're going to start off this episode with Character Countdown.
Woo.
Woo.
So, in Sims 4, me personally, I am a house decorator, character design girly. That is that's my jam. I love storyline games. I love stuff that I can fully invest myself into and make up a whole little world for myself. The Sims is perfect for that. If you don't know anything about The Sims, it is a open world, not open world.
Sandboxy game.
It's a sandboxy game where you get to create your own characters, create your house, and quite literally the sky is the limit for this game.
Although you can't build over like 6 stories or something.
Yeah. And with The Sims, with being able to create so many characters and so many houses and places for your Sims to be, this, first of all, obviously comes with mods. There are so many mods for this game.
Yes.
Like an unbelievable amount of mods for this game, which I love when people can do mods for games. I won't get in a whole tangent about modding. It's actually pretty easy once you know how to. But a lot of mods for this game.
What are your favorite mods that you use?
Oh, I don't actually... See, I'm not a big mod user for The Sims.
I use a lot of custom content.
Yeah.
So custom content is like furniture and clothes. I like only use custom content clothes though because I like I love making houses and uploading them to the gallery, which is where you can like see everyone's things, and I like people actually being able to download them. So like I never download like building mods, but I do download like a lot of clothes.
I've done a lot of clothes, a lot of like basic stuff. I haven't done like hairstyles, clothing, nothing too intense.
Yeah. I do go a little intense in the mods though sometimes. I have MC Command Center is like the best mod ever for it. And yeah, so like with that one, I literally can be extra god. Like I can adjust everyone by just clicking on them.
Yeah.
Instead of like, oh, I'd have to type in a cheat. No, I am cheating.
I am the cheat.
Motherload.
Cheating fears me. Motherload, the amount of times that I would motherload things, that is the one. Yeah. That is the one. The Sims is like the one game that I feel I can cheat and truly just be me. Like I can't feel bad about it because that's like the whole point of the game. The point of the game is just.
You mean
just
money
like,
or partners? I have messy ass relationships in the Sims.
No, that's the point. That's the
Unless
point,
I'm playing as me.
You have to make drama. If you're not, I mean, if you want to have drama for yourself, then like live your life. Live your life, girl. I ain't gonna stop you from doing that. But making up your own like character, your own whole person to then just get them into the messiest, most dramatic oh my god, it is so fun.
Oh, I don't know, this is a red flag, I think. But I will make like, okay, I usually, you can't make an ugly Sim, by the way. Like they always
it's like
look
really
good.
hard.
They have facial symmetry no matter what you do, so like it's really hard to make them ugly. But like either way, I make really hot girls. Oh my gosh, that's gonna sound so bad.
No, say it with your chest.
I make like really hot girls, and then I have them go after the scumbag rich like millionaires in it. Even if they're like 1 foot in the grave, that's better because I'm gonna make them 2 feet in the grave.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I don't know if you have Get Famous, but there's Thorne Bailey. Oh, that dude is so ready to cheat on his wife. He is so
He's
down
a little
for
too
it.
eager.
I literally, he has money. But then there's some that like don't want to cheat on their wives.
That sucks.
Also, there's not a lot of like I'm saying husbands and wives because there's not a lot of like queer relationships that are actually shown in the game. Like, you can do whatever you want. They recently introduced like sexuality settings, but basically you can flirt with anyone, and unless they are non-romantic, you know, they're gonna like it. You know, that sounds bad, but you know.
No, I get it. I get it. Oh, speaking of, this is kind of off topic from characters, like we said we were going to. We lied. Whoops. But so you have the base game of The Sims, which is, I don't remember how much money. My bad.
Ooh, it's like free sometimes though. I will say, if you're looking to get into The Sims, I swear they want to give this game out for free.
It goes on sale a lot.
Oh my gosh. So I haven't bought the 2 most recent packs, the horse one and the rental one.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to talk about. The content packs. There's like a lot of content packs that you can add more into the game that you do have to pay for, but they're not mods. Like, they come from the company. Yeah,
and they're like $40 for the big ones, 20 for the medium, 10 for the small, and 5 for the super small.
Yeah.
Which the new ones, the super small ones, those are called kits, and they are like brand spanking new. Oh. They've barely been out. They have purple icons. That's gonna sound so strange, but like basically all of the different levels of packs have different icon colors. And I'm a completionist. I have like most of them, but I kind of am trying to be a budget queen and not spend a lot of money on things I don't need. So I haven't been buying them, but it's sad because there's such beautiful worlds. I like getting any pack that has a new world in it. And like right now, I'm literally going and renovating every single house and every single person and every single world.
Hold on. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that because I want to talk about that. Because that's like your big project for the game. But that being said, with as many content packs as there are, they're fun. They add a lot to the game, but you don't need them. Like, the base game is, and with mods additionally, you have so much that you can do in that game. I personally, the way that I play the game, normally is just making new characters and decorating houses, and then I actually get to like the part where I have to keep them alive, and it stresses me out, so I give up, and then I go back to the character creation menu. I make another hot boyfriend to ship myself with, or another. I've only really played through a couple messy OCs that I've made up.
Yeah, I never play. If I'm going to be messy in the game, I'm not me.
I stress myself out.
I have to be a different person because I personally believe cheating is very wrong. But video game is a different lady. It's for the money.
It's for the plot.
And for the love sometimes. Sometimes those people are so lonely. Oh, so lonely. Like this one guy, the Fanes. They're in San Myshuno, and the wife doesn't want kids. And like, girl boss, go for that. Live your life. Know? But the husband, in my headcanon, he wants kids so bad. So I will cheat.
Oh my god.
I will cheat and have kids to be like, hey, you should divorce your wife because you have kids with me now.
You should get rid of your wife. You should like come get married to me instead for funsies.
Yeah. Also, weddings, like, you don't have to pay for an engagement ring in it.
Oh, they're just like giving out wedding rings. That's so funny. Anytime though, off topic or back on topic, I guess. Anytime I play as me, it is just to ship myself with celebrity crushes. The first couple of times I played the game, this fully was not intentional. But the way I decorated my house was accidentally using a bunch. So all of the sets have different like themes, and sometimes they do different effects to your characters. I accidentally used a lot of the romantic ones because they were like pretty cherry blossom trees, and like it was pretty. Like it was solely for the aesthetic. I was not looking at what it did, not thinking about how this would affect my character at all.
Yeah, and they have romantic aura.
Yes.
And so your Sims like walking in the room, horny.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
So, I was playing with another friend. She had her Sim that she made. That was her. I had mine. I had decorated the house.
Okay.
We leave the game running for a little bit. Accidentally, we come back. We're married. My whole plan my whole plan, our whole plan for that save was that we were gonna marry our celebrity crushes. So we had made our celebrity crushes in their houses, and then we come back and we're married. Like, what? My decorating choices came back to haunt me. We had to edit it and make ourselves siblings, so we didn't get married. So watch out for that. If you, I'm pretty sure I gave myself one of the romantic characteristics too. So it was real bad. She was fighting not to get married, honestly, at that point.
Yeah. Ooh, one of the traits that I like always give my Sims nowadays, it came with the werewolf expansion. It's loyal, and I feel like that is me. I don't know. Like,
no, fitting.
Yeah, I feel like that makes sense for me. So I'm always like outgoing and cheerful sometimes.
I just wanted to
I don't seem cheerful, but like
I just wanted romantic because I thought it'd be funny, and I wanted the romantic options. I'm pretty sure one's of like hand kiss or something, and I just
kiss
wanted,
hands, yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted the funny for the funnies, for the ha-has.
Yeah. Oh, we should talk about the actual characters in the game though.
No, I just want to talk about how I played the game. I played the game for sillies and ha-has to decorate.
So the base game comes with 3 worlds: Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, and Newcrest. Newcrest does not have people in it. It's just blank, so you can like
just empty
build stuff.
Build whatever you want, Pookie. Put whatever you want in there.
I'm actually going to leave out some people because I'm only going to say the important ones.
So true.
That have lore context. Some were made for this game and are just like losers. Like, so the Goths are an icon in the Sims world. They've been around forever. In every single game, they are in it.
Rightfully so.
And so that's Bella, Mortimer, Cassandra, and Alexander. And they're just like a little family.
I know exactly which house you're talking about too, because their house is so iconic.
It's
the Goths is just so it's so fitting. Vampire estate. Picture a vampire estate, an old rich perfect. That's them.
Adam's family.
Exactly.
In the game.
Yeah.
Like they even have a daughter who has braids and a son who just is a son. He's
just there.
He's just smart. He lives in the attic.
No, he's just there.
And they're kind of the only ones that matter in the Willow Creek world, because there's also the Spencer Kim Lewis. They're just a family. They're just a big family for no reason. Yeah, and then the Pancakes. Oh, poor Bob.
Poor Bob.
They are in an unhappy marriage. And then when Toddlers came out...
the Pancakes is such a good last name, though.
Yes, because he's a cook.
Oh, fitting.
And then there's also the BFFs, which are also so boring. Oasis Springs has some drama, though.
You mean to tell me that Liberty Lee, Summer Holiday, and Travis Scott, that is the house in BFFs? Yeah. Oh, that's lame. Oh, you're losers.
I will say, though, so I liked playing as a guy at getting all of the townies pregnant.
Oh. Interesting.
I know that sounds so bad, but I like seeing genetics.
We know the type of man Ellie would be. Okay. Write that down. A
hoe.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, you said that.
Yeah, but Summer Holiday, I'd like always marry her because she's so pretty. Like, I don't know, her nose. That sounds so specific.
A niche interest.
But just like, yeah, and she's like kind of buff.
Real. So true.
Yeah. Oh, but Oasis Springs. That's like kind of like Oasis Springs, like as the name kind of says. It's like deserty. Oh, it's so fun and pretty there. And like all the homes are actually like in like that type of style, like stucco walls and everything. Yeah. But there you have another rich family, the Landgrabs.
Ooh. What type of name? The names in this game are not creative. Do not expect creativity with these names.
Yeah. But they've also been in most of, I think, all of the Sims games, but at least most of them. But the Landgrabs, Jeffrey, Nancy, who is plastic surgeried up.
Oh.
My gosh.
Have you heard about, this is unrelated to the Sims, but speaking of plastic surgery, have you heard that there's people that believe that if they get plastic surgery, it will change what their kids look like?
I've seen that. I got lip fillers, so my kids will have nice lips. Girl.
I can't tell if people are being serious or not.
They're just gonna think that they got screwed in the genetic lottery because they're gonna think you look like that.
I truly cannot tell if they're being serious or not. I don't know if I'm falling for rage bait or if people are just really dumb.
I think that it started with really dumb people and now it's rage bait.
Mm.
You know, it always starts with people who are being serious about it.
Yeah.
And then there's a character called Johnny Zest, and
Johnny Zest.
that's a stage name. In his character description, he is their son he's the land grab son. So his little brother's Malcolm. And he wanted to like go and be a comedian. So they disowned him.
Oh my God.
Because he didn't want to do business like the rest of the family. And so he lives in a trailer park down the road from them.
Okay, when you said stage name, I thought of a different pole dancing related stage name.
I mean, Johnny Zest does.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
He's zesty.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
That is a different stage name.
He has different colored eyebrows from his hair in not a dyed way, and so whenever I'd have kids with him in The Sims, I got with like every single townie at some point, just for fun,
just for fun.
You know, like it's just more fun that way. Yeah. I've played The Sims for a long time.
Yeah.
I think I'm going on 8 years now.
Oh, that's cool.
Sims 4 specifically.
I didn't even know the game was that old. That just made me feel old.
Yeah, I think it came out in like 2014.
Oh.
I don't know, because I didn't play it at start, but I played it with like 3 packs had been released. Like City Living had come out and I started playing it. Yeah. Also in Oasis Springs is the only other characters that matter in this are the Calientes. Nina and Dina and their mom Katrina.
Yeah. Creativity.
And then they live with Don Lothario, who is basically sleeping with all of them.
Oh.
His whole thing, he's been in every game, and so have they. Well, not every game. Like they've been in like since like Sims 2 or something, they've been in the games as like the antagonists to the Goths.
We shall transition into the lore cave. The lore cave. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, do you know any of the lore?
I feel like know roughly.
I'm just talking your ear off right now.
No, it's okay. I don't know that much. I mean, I've definitely played The Sims, but not nearly as intensively as you have. I just know that there's like magical creatures are a very common thing.
It's so weird.
Which I'm not entirely sure if that counts as lore, but I feel like it does because there's aliens, werewolves, mermaids,
there's
in different
a
content
bunch of
packs.
occults.
There's so many things.
Yeah,
they treat it like normal society, like our society, but then they're like, but like you could get pregnant by an alien.
It's so crazy.
Get beamed up.
So there's a town called Strangerville, and it's kind of based on Area 51.
Ooh.
And so like there's aliens there, you know, and this one guy I was playing as was almost at the top of the career in like being a secret agent basically. And then he gets abducted and gets pregnant, so I have to have him quit to have his little alien baby.
Oh my God.
So he has just a green baby.
That's so
Shrek.
That's so rude of him.
Yeah, like seriously. And then his girlfriend was right there and she didn't want kids yet, so now they have to raise an alien baby that's not hers. Oh, also aliens, the men don't get you pregnant.
Oh.
Female aliens get male Sims pregnant. They're called pollination technicians.
Pollination technicians. Oh my God.
So literally you can go into like the family tree of your kid and it will say pollination technician number 3 is their mother.
Oh my God.
But like they're just ditched on, it's not Earth, but like basically Earth.
That's crazy.
It's so weird.
They abandon their kids.
Yeah, that's not even it though when it comes to like actual lore. So I mentioned how the Goth and Caliente families kind of hate each other. Well, speaking of aliens, the Calientes generations ago were aliens.
Oh.
And have slowly been like
more human
breeding into the humanity.
Yeah.
So Nina and Dina, the 2 daughters, in other Sims games are straight up aliens.
What?
Like you can disguise yourself if you're an alien to look like a regular Sim.
Yeah, you gotta fit in.
Yeah. But like they straight up are that. And so there's this whole mission that they do because so in one of the earlier games, Dawn Lothario is engaged to Cassandra Goff.
Mm-hmm.
In Sims 4, she's a teenager, but she was a young adult in all the other games. And but her brother Alexander is still a child in all of them, no matter what.
Okay.
But like, Dawn is engaged to her, and it's the day before their wedding. And I forget what game. I feel like it's Sims 3 when this is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole thing is Belagoth is missing. And so she went to Don Lothario's house to convince him not to marry her daughter, basically.
Okay.
Because she hates him because he sleeps around.
Deserved.
They know that he is sleeping with the Caliente sisters, which is why they kind of want Cassandra out of the picture.
Mm-hmm.
But so she's up there and he tries to hit on her and she's like, no. And she gets abducted by aliens.
What?
They literally, Dina and Nina have her kidnapped by like their alien relatives.
Oh my God.
Just because they want Dawn. They want him to be theirs.
For some mediocre white man?
Yeah, literally. Like, what?
Boo.
Yeah, also.
Boo. Not a girl's girl.
Yeah, like, bro, what? Yeah, when I, like, heard about all that stuff, I was like, that's crazy. In Sims 4, there's not, like, the one thing I wish we had more of in it is there's not a lot of cross-household relationships unless you make them. Because I think they want you to make every single save file the way you want it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
which is nice.
Yeah, it's nice. I understand it. But, like, now, I am redoing every single thing in The Sims.
Oh, yes. This is Ellie's big project for The Sims.
I've only made it so there's, like, a world selection screen, and I've gone through the whole top row, and I'm, like, most of the way through the middle row. I'm at Del Sol Valley right now. I'm making a haunted house.
Yeah.
But basically, like, I'm trying to make them have their actual, like, lore
they're like
relationships.
Original. Yeah.
So, like, when you play the Caliente household in The Sims 4 from a new save, only the mom is dating Dawn.
Oh.
But, like, that makes no sense. So, like, I had it so that, like, the sisters are, like, really close.
Mm-hmm.
The mom's, like, there, but not as close. Also, the mom doesn't exist in a lot of the other ones. They just put her there for funsies,
just
I guess.
For funsies.
Yeah. Yeah, but then, like, I had to set that they all were, like, having a relationship with him.
Huh.
And it's just so weird because that's, like, in their household description, it literally says, Katrina's new boy toy has moved in, but he has eyes for Nina and Dina. What will happen? But, like, he doesn't.
Oh.
It's weird. It's very weird.
I mean, I can appreciate the dedication to being able to make it how you want it. But if you're going to, like, put something in the game, like, you got to full send it.
Yeah, like, also, like, Johnny Zest, if you go to his family tree, he doesn't have parents.
What?
But his whole backstory is that he is their child. Thanks for diving into the lore cave with us.
Yes, it was a deep dive.
Very deep. I think I went off too much.
No. It was perfect. It was perfect. 10 out of 10.
So what do you think of The Sims overall?
Well, I personally love The Sims, not for nothing against the gameplay, like the actual, like, having your sim go about and do daily things.
The gameplay is kind of repetitive.
But I truly adore the system to create your characters is very, very intricate, very well done. You can choose different outfits for different settings, and I love that. It's not specific enough sometimes, I feel like. Because if I want to put her in a cute little pair of shorts and a sports bra for whenever she's exercising, but she's exercising in the middle of winter, it doesn't really make sense anymore.
Yeah, like, you can do multiple outfits in each category, but even then,
it's a little...
If they change, I don't want to make them change their clothes again.
Yeah.
Like, they do this silly little spin and, they're wearing new clothes, but, like, I don't want to change that then.
Girl, why are you in your party fit? You're sitting on the couch. Let's take a breather here. This is not where you need to be.
I am addicted to The Sims. That is, oh my gosh, I don't know. Last time I checked, I think I had like 40,000 hours.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know how long that is.
A lot. But you said you've been playing for like 8 years, so it kind of evens out.
Yeah, but it's an obsession that I will take to the grave with me.
It doesn't hurt anyone though, so it's okay.
It only hurts my eyes.
Yeah. You could be spending money on drugs.
So our next segment is gonna be an interview.
Woo! Everyone give a big round of applause for our interview subject.
Okay, welcome to the interview. Today we have Graham Hulse with us.
Hi guys. Yeah, it's an honor to be here on the show today.
Yeah, welcome to episode 2, and we already have a guest. Wow, it's amazing. Our episode today was about The Sims. Have you ever played The Sims?
I have played The Sims many times. It's a creative game. It's kind of like Minecraft in a way, where you can
build stuff. So you like designing houses and stuff, right?
Yeah, I like designing.
Yeah. What type of building do you usually go for?
Schools, because I'm a future teacher, and probably just normal residential houses too. I like designing residential homes. I also like designing parking garages, believe it or not. It's a hobby of mine.
That's really fun. Yeah. I know you must have been really excited when the high school pack came out, because we finally had like actual schools that people actually went to instead of just I hate the rabbit holes in The Sims. They're like my least favorite part of it, where you just they just go away. Your Sims just gone. They're at work. I loved when they started doing you can follow your people to school and stuff.
So you can follow them to school, you can follow them to work, and it's really fun. So I like the school the best. Following them to school is very fun.
Yes. I wish that you could do all ages, but I mean, it's still fun to have high school, because they have the career day and all that fun stuff, Yeah. I also do you mentioned doing houses.
Yeah.
How big of a family do you usually design the houses for?
I design the houses for all types of families. Usually families with 2 to 3 kids. I can go bigger. I can go smaller. There's some houses with no kids, which is very interesting. But it's like a farmhouse size.
Yeah.
Just your regular 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 2-story home with a basement, of course.
Yeah.
And then
do you put farm animals on it? Because that's always really fun. I like
horses, cows.
Yeah.
Chicken coop.
So glad that they put horses in. I haven't gotten to buy that pack yet and use it, but I'm so happy that they did that. Oh, it looks so fun. And the new world with it, oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Sometimes I even put sheep, which is fun. I'll put a duck pond down.
Yeah.
If my farmhouse is on a hill, I'll put a duck pond at the bottom of the hill, and there'll be ducks and fish, and I'll even make the people that live in the house fishermen. So
yeah, it is really fun to have them go fishing. I get kind of bored when they're just fishing for a while, because I have some action happening, but it is still fun. Even the simple tasks become just so entertaining when you're watching a random player do it, especially if you are being the one controlling them, it just makes it a lot more fun.
Yeah. Fishermen are very patient people.
Not me, in other words. I have never fished, and you can probably tell.
Yeah.
What type of world do you like the most? I know that I personally really like the more woodsy ones. I like the one that's inspired by Europe. It's called Windenburg. Really cute.
Personally, I like Brindleton Bay because it's based on New England. New England is my favorite place on earth. It's so peaceful, and I love the beach. I love designing my world around some historical. New England is a historical area of the United States, and I'm very interested in the history of our culture. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the best looking worlds, and like it came with like cats and dogs, so there's like all the like statues of dogs out and about, which is so cute to me. As you mentioned earlier in the podcast, I've been working on renovating all of the buildings and all of the people in The Sims, and I just finished Brindleton Bay. I finished the lighthouse museum. Oh, so cute. I love it. I put a bunch of like sea themes, like
Nice.
themes in there, like a boat section, and there's like pictures of like a captain and his dog, you know.
Yeah.
So I like put those there. Yeah, it was really fun.
Boat section is probably one of my favorite parts.
Yeah.
I love going out on a boat. There's nothing like going out on a boat, fishing, just breathing that sweet, salty air. So.
Yeah. I get seasick and car sick and just all the sicknesses. Although the one time I went on a plane, I didn't get that sick. So like that's good at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just very interesting how that works. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so off topic. Yeah. Thank you so much, Graham, for coming and doing an interview. No, it was a little bit of a drive, but yeah, thanks for coming.
Yep. Yeah. The drive from Philly is not pleasant.
That's for sure, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Well, yeah, back to you in the studio. Oh, wait, we're in the studio.
Thank you all so much for tuning in to this week's episode. We are so glad to have you here.
Yeah, seriously, guys, thank you so much for hearing us rant about The Sims. Last week you heard us rant about Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
And now it's The Sims. And
next week it'll be something different.
Yeah, tell us what you want.
Oh, yeah.
We have a little on our website. We have a little theme.
Little contact us.
Where you can just tell us what you want to hear.
Let us know what games you want us to talk about. We will research it thoroughly. Pinky promise. We have nothing better to do. Thank you all so much for joining us as we discuss our weekly game. We look forward to you joining us for our next episode.
Look out for our releases on Spotify and join us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter for fun behind-the-scenes moments and other exclusive content. We look forward to seeing you guys again. Have a great week.